Diaries, Part 8. Diaries, Part 8. Reading for meaning. Number 8. Is Zalata's writing style formal or informal? Give examples from the text to support your answer. Number 9. What does electricity rationing mean? Saturday, 25 September 1993. Number 10. Why would Zalata's mother rather have no electricity at all instead of 4 hours of electricity every 56 hours? Number 11. Zalata's family get food from 8 packages and the rich market, Saturday, 25 September 1993. What do you think a rich market is? Number 12. Zalata's writes that the circle is closing and it's strangling us. Wednesday, 29 September 1993. What does she mean by this? Number 13. Zalata's has read the diary of Anne Frank. Zalata has read the diary of Anne Frank. What had happened to Anne that Zalata fear will also happen to her? Number 14. How does Zalata feel when her friend Alexandra returns from Paris? Number 15. What do you think Zalata's parents worry about? Number 16. Zalata seems almost angry with herself when she writes, "Oh, enough of that." Thursday, 7 October 1993. What is she really saying to herself? Number 17. How does Zalata feel about having her diary published to the world to read? How does Zalata try to keep her life normal? Reading for ideas. Number 19. In her recount, Zalata often uses imaginative language to describe her feelings. Write a short explanation for what you think the following sentences mean. Life in a closed circle continues. It is a life where you want the circle to open and the sun of peace to shine down on you again. Can you think of a moment in your life when these sentences described how you felt? Number 20. In her recount, Zalata tells us what it is like to live in constant danger. Are you able to imagine what life was really like for her? Give reasons to support your answer. Vocabulary. Slang. Slang refers to informal words and expressions that are only used to understand by a certain group of people. Different groups have their own unique slang words that people outside the group will not understand. Group: office workers, teenagers, and students. And the slangs are: I need to zap these before the GM gets back. This city is hot. I need to mug if I want to do well in history. Standard English: I need to photocopy these before the general manager returns. The city is very good. I need to study hard if I want to do well in history. Slang belongs to informal register of speech. It is frequently used among family and friends, and we often do not think about how much slang we use in our daily lives. There are, however, two major problems associated with using slang. Firstly, it is extremely difficult for those who do not belong to the same group to understand them. Have you ever had the experience of using slangs to communicate with a person who had no idea what you were saying? Secondly, there will always be occasions when the use of slang is not appropriate. Slang is by definition informal. Can you think of an occasion when the use of informal language is not acceptable? For these reasons, we have to be careful we use slang to communicate. In speaking or writing, we should always be aware of who our audience is. If we fail to convey our ideas because we have used slang, then we need to change the way we speak and write. Grammar. Reflexive pronouns. A reflexive pronoun is a pronoun that refers back to the subject of sentence. The cat scratched itself. Subject of the sentence, object of the sentence, reflective pronouns. We'll talk about the same in our next